I was on mute though. Good afternoon and welcome to Proctor, Minnesota for Championship Sunday. MVI versus Buffalo. Running a little late here. Third place game went into overtime. Big win for Apple Valley, Burnsville. Here we go, folks. Championship game, Buffalo versus Mountain View, Irondale. Maverick Bellagio will center Ollie Hambley, Luke Fischbach with Logan Lynn and Wendell Alman on D. Buffalo controls off the draw. Brings it up the sideboard. Fischbach there. Banging away at it. Puck loose at the blue line. Hambley has it. He pushes it deep. Buffalo retrieves. Wheels around the net. Reverses course. Nobody home. Maverick battles there. Buffalo rings it up the boards. Nice play. Not quite out. Held by Logan. Buffalo comes away with it. Offside. Mavericks get a quick switch here. Sturtich will center Thompson and Walseth. Liam Paul, Oscar Poole on D. Sturtich wins the draw, pushes it back to Buffalo defenseman. They send it wide. Poole retrieves just inside the zone. Toe drags around one guy in a second. He's off to the races. Gonna take him wide. He's all alone. He stick handles through, shoots over the net. Walseth picks it up, sends it deep. Forwards will change here. Buffalo exits the zone, sends it down the ice. No ice. Paul retrieves, goes around the net, reverses course. Kettlecamp picks it up there in the corner. He heads up ice from Maverick Bellagio. Bellagio sends it deep. Run around by the Buffalo. Number 9 for Buffalo picks it up there. Gets the exit of speed, knocked away by Wendell. Picked up by Bellagio. Bellagio enters the zone. He's got Kettlecamp with him. Broken up. Kabic sends it back. Buffalo sends it down the ice. Louis Paul retrieves. Heads behind the net. It's tangled up there. Good forecheck from Buffalo. Too hard on the puck. Puck's loose. Both our D are behind the net. Not a good look. Here comes Briggsy. He leaves the zone. Briggs through the neutral zone. Pushes it into offensive zone. Sends it down deep. Retrieved by Buffalo. Reverse course. Up the boards. Louis pinches. Holds. Blow at it. Tips it out. Paul sends it back deep. Mavericks will change. Hambley and Fischbach on the attack. Sturtich centering. Lynn and Liam Paul on D. Here comes Buffalo. 2-on-1. Number 9 takes it wide. Slows up. Fires. Nice save by Blaine. Knocked away by Logan. Pushed ahead by Sturtich. Retrieves. Fischbach has it. Enters the zone, a little speed. He takes the first guy wide. Fans on the pass. Nice hard forecheck here from the Mavericks. Out front, Buffalo goalie covers. Quick start here. Lots of action early. First period, 8:42 left, 0-0 game. Bellagio wins the draw. Thompson plays it to the corner. Bottom wall sets reach. Ian Paul holds the line, plays it down to Thompson. Centering pass is knocked away by number 4 from Buffalo. He plays it around. He's got a slashing on Buffalo here. Mavericks will go on the power play for 1 minute with 8:21 remaining in the first period. We'll have Bellagio centering Thompson and Walsack up front. Lee, Paul, and us to Cool on D. Buffalo wins the draw into the corner. Can't quite gather there. Paul steps up, pushed past him. Cool stepped early, forces him outside. Buffalo controls in the corner. Plays it up high. 14 plays it back low. Paul's there to retrieve. He sends it up the boards. Thompson's got to go get it. We're waiting for the puck here. And played out front. And an easy goal for Buffalo there. Short-handed goal for Buffalo to get on the board. Up 1-0. Left all alone in front. 7:45 remaining in the first period. Buffalo leads 1-0. Mavericks will remain on the power play for another 25 seconds. David on the attack. Almond has it. Runs around in the corner. Sidewall. On B. Late change here from Buffalo. 4 seconds remain on the power play. Played back. Wendell takes the shot. Turned away. Banging away at it. Still loose. Nice job by Fabic there. Strong in front. Buffalo goalie's able to hold on to the puck. Get the whistle. Buffalo is full strength. Mavericks get a change here. Bellagio, Hambley, and Fishbach up front. Liam Paul, and Wendell playing on D. Hambley keeps the puck behind the net, cuts in front. No save. Played back. Pushed away by the goaltender. And the winning shot. Pass is broken up. Nice pass from Fishbach to Bellagio. Backhand turned away by the Buffalo goaltender. Hamley battles for it there. It's chipped ahead by Buffalo. And nice strong pinch. Holds the zone. It's out. Hamley's got it. He enters. Gets it knocked away. Sends it wide for Bellagio. Bellagio in the corner. Rings it around. Fishbach retrieves in the opposite corner. Plays it back deep. Hamley picks it up behind the net. Plays it out front. Out to Wendell. Wendell shoots. Tipped wide. Sent back through the slot. Good pressure here from the Mavericks. Bellagio has it. He fires a shot just wide. Hamley couldn't get a stick on it. Hamley goes down in the corner, battling for the puck. Paul steps up, holds his own, plays it to Fishbach. Fishbach down low. Bellagio after it. He's got it in the corner, flips it behind the net to Hamley. Hamley beats the first guy, tries to play it out front, bounces off the net. Buffalo has it. They're going to send it down for icing and get a change here. Great pressure from the Mavericks there. 5:50 remaining in the first period. Buffalo leads 1-0. Sertich, Walseth, and Thompson up front. Poole and Lynn on D. Buffalo wins the draw into the corner. Brings it around. Logan attacks. Squirts through. Here comes Buffalo. Great back check. Played deep by Buffalo. Poole retrieves. He looks to play it up the ball, decides not to. Then he does. Bounces free to the Buffalo D. Blocked by Surdich. Buffalo's able to recover. Play it ahead. Lynn has it. He plays it up the wall. Picked off by Buffalo. Number 9 for Buffalo. Weaves around. Nice pass. Shots wide. Logan's on it in the corner. Buffalo holds the zone. Plays it back deep. Goes there. Squirts out front. Thompson has it. He's going to race wide to get it out of the zone. Sends it deep. Oh, into the rack. Buffalo throws it back down the other end for icing. MVI up front. Where Bellagio centering Kettlecamp and Fabic. Aiden and Louis Paul on D. Bellagio wins the draw over to Fabic. Fabic back to Wendell. Wendell plays it down deep. Bellagio's there. Behind the net. He circles. Leaves it out front. Fabic can't quite get to it. Knocks away to the corner. Alman plays it deep. Fabic with a nice play from the corner out to Maverick. Maverick with a shot on goal, controlled by the Buffalo goaltender. Bellagio wins the draw back to Wendell. Wendell on his backhand. Just turns and fires it deep. Retrieved by Bellagio. Sent to the slot. Back down deep. Austin's one over to Fabic. They don't connect. It's played out by Buffalo. Louis Paul's there to retrieve the neutral zone. He wheels around. He's got the edge. He's going to enter the zone with speed. Cuts to the middle. Shoots wide. Fabic's there to grab the rebound from the side wall. It's knocked up to Wendell. Wendell shoots. Left out front. Briggs can't quite gather it in. Sends it into the corner. Bellagio's there to play it deep. It's run around. Held in the zone by Louis. Louis sends it down. Briggsy sends it out front. Nobody home. Ollie grabs it. Circles into the corner. Loses control. Battles away. Maverick enters the party. Comes away with the puck. Sends it through the slot. Paul with the one-timer. Doesn't get much on it. Just moving around in the slot. Played to the side by the goaltender. Paul's there to grab the puck. He's going to circle the net. Turn around. Send it out front. Knocked away by the Buffalo defenders. Hambly's there. He's got it. He's going to walk towards the front of the net. Send it out front. Loose puck. Buffalo goaltender dives on it. Continued sustained pressure here from Mountain View Irondale. Can't quite get one to go. We have Surdich centering Fishbach and Hambly up front. Liam Paul and Oscar Poole on D. Draw goes to the corner, picked up by number 7 for Buffalo. He circles behind the net. This is to his partner. They're just going D to D back there until the forecheck arrives, knocks it away out front. Can't gather it in. Here comes Buffalo 2-on-2. Reinforces him outside. Comes around for a shot, turned away by Blaine. Hambly knocks it ahead in the corner. Buffalo comes away with it. Whipples the net, turned away by Poole. Played up to the D. Sent wide there. Paul races after it. Poole races to the corner. Beats one guy, loses the puck. Buffalo works it up to the point. Shots tipped wide. Liam battles down low. He pins his man on the wall. Surdich arrives. Brings it up the sidewall to Hambly. Hambly can't quite get it around the pinching defender. It's played deep by Buffalo. They send it out front to Fishbach. Fishbach doesn't quite connect with Hambly, but Hambly comes away with the puck. He's alone in the slot. And he beats him wide. Nice patience from Ollie there to get around the goaltender. Slide it in. Really good look from Luke Fishbach to get it out of the zone. They didn't connect on the pass right away, but Ollie was able to pick it up around the blue line. Go in alone. Beat the goaltender with some patience. High score here. 1:49 left in the first period. Bellagio centering Walseth and Thompson. Logan, Lynn, and Wendell and D. Buffalo players wide of the net. Bellagio exits the zone with speed. Who's got Thompson in the breaking through the slot. Plays it back for Walseth. Knocked out by Buffalo. Sent in deep, and we're offsides. Going all the way down for intentional offsides. Bellagio on the draw. Tied up. Wendell's there. Pushes it up the boards. Buffalo defender holds his own, sends it deep. Bellagio battles. Plays it up the wall. Walseth can't quite gather it. Held in by the Buffalo defender. Wendell plays it high off the glass, out of the zone. Bellagio's loose. He's got a man in wide. Whoa, what a great pass from Bellagio. Rebound is loose. Unable to capitalize on that one. It's played down the ice by Buffalo. Might come up just short of icing here. Nope. Well, they gave it to him. That one was going to stop right on the goal line. We'll have a special guest here in the first intermission. Assistant coach Fred Paul will join us for a quick interview. Buffalo comes away with the puck off the draw. Plays it up out of the zone. Gathered by Louis Paul. He holds. Plays it ahead. Taken away by Buffalo. Louis comes away with it. Can't quite gather it in. Played ahead. Briggs chases after it. Can't quite get it out front. He's got it in the corner. Rings it around. David on the attack. Started showing the party. Can't quite dig it out. Buffalo will have it. Played ahead. 17's on the move. Poole chasing. Ball steps up. Puck's loose in the corner. Poole has it. Just send it in the wall. Buffalo. Wide shot there to end the first period. 1-1 tie, end to one. Coach Fred Paul will join us here. Here we go, Fred. How are you?
Wonderful. Thanks for having me.
What'd you think of that first period?
You know, that was kind of the tale of two periods. Boys, they were pretty excited on the locker room, came out, maybe were on their heels for like the first 5 minutes or so, but really like the offense we were able to generate in the second half of that period. Into that offensive pressure.
Yeah.
Good strategy. We feel like we got a nice, strong defensive core. We want to keep that pressure on the outside. We know that we can make up really that strength and speed in the middle. We got the guys sliding back up with that coverage. We haven't played a team yet.
Thanks to Coach Paul for joining us there. Started with the second period here. Bellagio will center Hambley and Fishbach. Liam Paul, Logan Lynn on D. Buffalo wins the drawback. Played up the wall. Liam steps up, banks it off the wall. Skates it forward, plays it into the zone. 9 for Buffalo, retrieves, banks it off the wall. It's loose in the slot. Picked up by Buffalo. 17's loose here. Logan chases. Shot from wall. Oh, that was a heck of a shot off the crossbar. Played out of the zone. Buffalo regroups, plays it in. Bellagio is there to pick it up. Plays it out right away to Fishbach. Fishbach taps it into the zone. Buffalo's there through the middle. We're off. Both teams are going to change in the offsides. Liam Paul, Oscar Poole on D. Sturtich centering Walseth and Thompson. Played into the zone by Sturtich there. Back out by Buffalo. Louis sends it strong around the boards. Thompson on the forecheck. Sturridge joins the party. Buffalo's able to chip it around. 21 comes up with the puck, plays it out of his zone. Paul's there. He steps around one man. Walks in, loses control. Sturridge is there, plays it over to Thompson, and it's in. Got a tic-tac-toe there. Louis entered the zone, lost control. Sturridge picks it up, sends it across for Thompson in the slot. He knocks it home. 2-1 MVI. 1:11 into the second period. Bellagio, offsides. Things out wide, offsides a little bit there. 3 or 4 feet, maybe a little more than a little bit. Got Bellagio centering Fabic and Kettlecamp up front. Cool. And on D. Buffalo comes away with the puck off the draw, played off the wall. Wendell's there. He bangs it ahead. Kettlecamp tips it in the zone. Buffalo's able to gain control, get it out. Played back in by Fabic. Bellagio has it near the blue line. Loses control. He comes away. Knocked away by the Buffaloes. Number 9. Run around. Wendell holds the zone. Picked up in the corner by Kettlecamp. He rings it around. Bellagio on the attack. Puck's loose in the slot. 17 for Buffalo comes away with it. Plays it up the wall. Held by Wendell. Thrown back in by Fabic. Shot from Bellagio is turned away by the Buffalo goaltender. Buffalo exits the zone. Hambly knocks the puck away. Buffalo's able to regather. Number 9 has it at the blue line. Passes it across. Buffalo holding in the neutral zone. Sends it deep. Cool on the attack. Picks it up behind. Swings it around. Played up to Hambly. Not out of the zone. Buffalo has the puck. Mavericks recover by Bellagio. He sends it across for Fishbach. Takes it wide as he crosses the blue line. Hambly's going to the net. Puck sent wide. Hambly pushes it back into the zone. Buffalo sends it out. Wendell is able to hold the zone. Uh-oh. Looks like Liam Paul has an injury here. 2-0 for Buffalo. They can't get the shot off, though. Hambly comes away with the puck. He exits the zone with speed. He's got the edge. He's got Fishbach wide. Oh, Hambly shoots up over there. Sends back in. We've got a stoppage for something. Looks like we've got a penalty on Buffalo. .8:41 in the second period. Mavericks lead 2-1. They'll be on the power play for the next minute. Bellagio centering Thompson and Wallsteth up front. Lynn and Louis Paul on D. Bellagio wings it, sends it over to Wallsteth. He knocks it deep. Bellagio's there to recover. Controls in the corner, tries to send it up front. Chipped up the wall by Buffalo. Paul has it there. He tries to cut to the middle, has it knocked away. Wallsteth's there to knock it back into the corner. Picked up by Bellagio. He's tied up. Still tied up along the wall. Buffalo comes away with it. Kind of, not really. There it is. Louis got it. He fakes the shot, sends it over to Lynn. Lynn tries the one-timer. It's gloved by the Buffalo goaltender. Mavericks will get a switch. 23 seconds remain on the power play. Sturridge centering Kettlecamp and Fabic. Lynn and Louis Paul remain on D. Buffalo wins the draw over. Number 11 exits the zone. Excuse me, number 17. He'll send it in wide, deep. Rings around. Louis Paul's there to gather. Knocked away by the Buffalo player. Zerdich and Paul that are there. Going it out front. Favorite comes away with it. He exits the zone, takes it wide, loses control around the red line. Paul picks it up. Louis enters the zone with some speed, leads his man around, circles the net. He's looking for somebody, not finding anybody yet. He controls, works his way down, takes the shot off the blocker. Carroll Camp flips it on his backhand, unable to send it deep. And Buffalo is almost loose there. Buffalo is full strength. Number 9 enters the zone. He plays it back to his defender. Defenseman is picked up by Hambley, knocked out of the zone. Fishbach picks off a pass. He's battling. He goes down, sends it into the corner. Hambley's there. Hambley loses the puck, doesn't know where it is, skates the other direction. Buffalo looks to exit the zone here. And Maverick is there to slow him down. Number 8 crosses the red line, sends it over to Buffalo's number 9, just on sides. Puck sent wide of the net. Buffalo's there to retrieve. Errant pass picked up by Bellagio. He sends it across for Fishbach, tries to feed it back. Off a skate, Buffalo has it. Poole pushes it back to Wendell. Wendell plays it into the neutral zone. Buffalo gathers it there. Poole knocks it away. And we got a couple of waves there, one from Poole, one from Wendell, but they're able to come away with the puck. Poole exit, backhand pass over to Bellagio. Bellagio picks it up. Poole's got it. He's alone in the slot. Fires. Nice save. Run around by Buffalo. Picked up. Handley comes out front, tries to bang it in. Sealed by the Buffalo goaltender. 5:43 remaining in second period. MVI leads 2-1. Zerdich will center Thompson and Maltef. Lynn and Liam Paul back on D. Zerdich wins it back to Lynn. Lynn fires right into number 11 from Buffalo. He's able to gather it, sends it wide for 13. 13 enters the zone. Kicked away by Mackey. I missed our change here. Our goalies have swapped. Ketwick is done for the day. Nice performance. Faced 6 shots. Mackey is in now. Zerdich plays it out of the zone. Allseth races after it. Can't quite get it. Logan has it, knocked away. Buffalo chips it in the zone. Liam Paul there to recover, sends it right back up the wall. It's held in by a skate of a Buffalo player and chipped out by Walseth. Thompson races after it. He's right on number 9. Stay on him, only. 9 exits with speed, races through the neutral zone. Takes Logan wide, cuts towards the net. Sealed off, circles, sends it out front. Knocked away by Lynn. Lynn rings it around. Ooh, puck sent out front. In the crease. Briggs exits with some speed. Fires it wide to Thompson. Back to Kettlecamp. Bellagio then. Kettlecamp has it. He goes wide. He's on his backhand. Can't get the shot off. But Fabic's there to pick it up. Battles in the corner. Puck's loose. Wendell prints down the wall. But Buffalo's able to exit. He's 19 with some speed. Knocked away by Maverick. Great back check. Forwards are really doing a nice job getting back as the D pinch. Here comes Louis. Speed as he races through the neutral zone. Hits the first guy wide, cuts to the net. As it knocked away. Buffalo comes away with the puck. Knocked away by Hambley. Buffalo able to regather. Sends it into the zone. Wendell's there to pick it up in the corner. Versus course. Sends it for Hambley. Puck's played out of the zone. One of an offsides on Buffalo. 3:15 here in the second period. Surdich centering Hambly and Fishbach. Cool and Liam Paul on D. Cool misses the puck. Buffalo plays it deep. Cool comes away with it. Surdich picks it up. Surdich exits the zone, sends it across for Fishbach. Fishbach's got Hambly breaking. He sends it across. The goalie's there to hold on to that one. Nice little break out there. Emmett made a great pass. Fishbach on the draw. He ties his man up. Surdich has it. Breaks towards the net, can't get the shot off. Right up the boards. Chipped past Liam. Not out. Held by the Mavericks. Liam sends it deep. Ollie's there to retrieve. He tries to cut right in front. Can't quite gather it. Surdich has it. Wheels. Scores. Emmett. Ollie retrieved the puck behind the net. Went right to go out front, tried to jam it in. Loose puck. Surdich is able to gather it in. Wheel to his forehand. And finish. Mavericks are up 3-1. 2:32 left in the second period. Bellagio centering Walseth and Thompson. Louis and Logan on D. Buffalo's number 8 comes away with it. Fires a shot held by Mackey. Mackey's off to a good start here. Officially, Fishbach will get an assist on the Surdich goal. Buffalo wins the draw back a little strong past their defender. 7 retrieves. Played ahead. Sent in by Buffalo. Paul. Man on him. Deals around the net. Flings the backhand down the ice. That'll be icing. 2 minutes remaining in the second period. Mavericks will get a change. Surdich centering Fabic and Kettlecamp. Louis and Logan remain on D. Puck's played to the wall. Logan sends it up the wall. It's sealed off by Buffalo. Buffalo comes away. Breaks towards the net. Circles. Harassed by Lynn. Puck's under Louis here. Louis just holding on to the puck. He's going to get a penalty if we're going to blow the whistle. Wendell checks in for Louis. Logan and Wendell on D. Surdich on the draw. Surdich wins the draw to the wall. Buffalo gathers it there. Knocked down by Surdich. Played ahead to Briggs. Briggs races wide. It's the shot that's tipped away by Buffalo. Banging away on the side of the net. Briggs plays it back behind. Josh is after it. Josh centering attempt is turned away by Buffalo. Buffalo's number 8 plays it across for 17 as they leave the zone. He is able to get around Lynn, but not able to get the shot off. Logan recovered nicely. Back check was there. Played out of the corner to Briggs. Briggs sends it across for Josh. Josh has the puck knocked away. 2 Buffalo players collapse. Briggsy comes up with it, sends it across for Wendell. Just wide. Wendell throws it back out front. It's loose. Hambly's able to pick it up. Plays it into the corner. Walks towards the front of the net. Shoots it high and wide. Fishbach recovers. Plays it down low. Battles with some Buffalo players there. Wendell has it up high. He sends a shot through, turned away by Buffalo. Bellagio recovers. Sends it behind the net to Fishbach. Fishbach centers. Williams able to hold the line, send it back. Just able to get his stick and knock that puck down, keep it in the zone. Battle along the sidewall. Bellagio comes away with it. He looks. His spot was tied up. Played through for Wendell. Wendell's going to pitch the backhand down. And that's the end of the second period. 3-1 MVI. We're going to take a break here during the second intermission. All right. Back in action here. Start of the third period. 3-1. MVI leads Buffalo in the championship game. Stay with us after the game, folks, for the player of the game and the trophy presentation. Louis Paul, Oscar Cool on D. Maverick Bellagio, Senator Nico Walseth, and Thompson. Puck's banging around the wall here. Bellagio comes away with it. He breaks towards the front of the net. Oh, good idea on the shot off the crossbar. Cool races, holds the line, sends it towards the front of the net. It's covered by Buffalo there. Buffalo's not able to exit the zone, though. Bellagio has it. He'll fire a shot, turned away at the blocker. Buffalo plays it to the corner. Bellagio's there. Bellagio and Walseth play catch. Sent over to Thompson. Great one-timer there. Fires. Puck still loose. Loose to the wall. Louis has it. Louis draws around. Deep into the corner. Circles the net. He's going to walk out front. Loses control. To his backhand. Fires the puck towards the net. Loose and just gets out. Mavericks are able to take it back. Maverick himself, in fact. Puck's played out. Louis tries to bang it back in. Bellagio's there. He plays it just into the zone where he's tied up. It's sent back out by Buffalo. Paul's going to enter the zone all alone as the forwards change. Try to stick handle through a few guys. Lose the puck. And it's sent down for icing. 1 minute, 29 seconds into the third period. Score remains 3-1 MVI. Offensive zone face-off of the Mavericks. Surdich centering Fabic and Kettlecamp. Logan and Wendell. The back end. Buffalo wins the draw into the corner. Played up the wall. Surdich is there. He plays it down low to Fabic. Fabic battles. Surdich joins the party. He comes away with the puck. Skates it behind the net. Comes around for the wraparound. It's covered by the Buffalo goaltender. Pops up. He'll nab it with his glove and we'll get another face-off. Surdich on the draw. Ties his man up, plays it back to Lynn. Lynn has a drop over his stick. He's able to recover. Play it in deep. The Fabic centering attempt is sent behind the net. Buffalo. Nice pinch there by Wendell. Puck squirts free though. Fabic is there to pick it up. Sends it wide through the neutral zone. Buffalo's unable to enter the zone. They regroup, send it ahead. Lynn picks it up. Lynn beats a man wide. Takes another man wide. Loses the puck to Maverick. He flips it into the zone. Buffalo's number 9. Wheels behind. Changes direction a couple times. Sends it up the boards. Wendell's there to battle with the winger. Buffalo winger knocks it free into the neutral zone. Wendell sends it deep. Fishbach on the attack. Hambley's down low with him. Neither are able to gather the puck. Buffalo comes away with it. Buffalo races ahead, plays it up the wall. Puck's loose. Number 9 for Buffalo has it. Gypsy doodles back and forth. Nice play by Hambley and Louis. Liam races down the wall after recovering it. He takes an elbow, goes down. We'll have another Mavericks power play with 8:52 remaining in the third period. Squirt A hockey, though. Power play is not necessarily an advantage. Bellagio centering Fishbach and Hambley here. Liam and Louis Paul on D. Pucks won and played into the corner. Run around by Buffalo. Liam's there to hold the line. He plays it back. Maverick plays it out front for Hambley. Hambley's not able to get much on the shot. It goes wide. And then goes to recover in the corner, comes away with it, wheels into the slot. Tries to shoot, unable to get it off. Ollie sends it down low. Fishbach attacks, battles, wins that battle. Slides it up high to Liam. Liam has it, fires that shot. Knocked down by the Buffalo goaltender. Ollie's sent to the ice, but Maverick's able to recover. Takes it behind the net, slides it out front. Number 4 is there to break it up for Buffalo. He'll send it the length of the ice. Going to slow up here. Ooh, another one. Stops right on the red line, right on the goal line, but we'll get the icing. 10 seconds remain in the Mavericks power play here. 8:02 remaining in the third. Surdich, Thompson, and Walseth up front. Cool and Lynn on D. Surdich wins the draw to the wall. Buffalo's able to gather it, send it behind the net. 17 picks it up there, sends it through the slot. Cool picks it up, fires a shot. Turned away by the Buffalo goaltender. Thompson on the rebound, again knocked away by the Buffalo goaltender. Thompson runs into the ref as he tries to retrieve. Sends it up the wall to Cool. Cool back down for Thompson. Thompson circles. Sends it to Walseth. Walseth makes the first man miss, unable to get the shot off. Puck's loose at the blue line. Buffalo comes away. They're full strength, folks. They play to the center ice. Cool picks it up. They take it around the net. Send it up the wall for Thompson. Out of his reach. Knocked down by the Buffalo defender. Sent back deep. It's loose. Thompson has it. Thompson weaves back and forth. He's in on his backhand. Moves to the forehand. Buffalo goaltender's there. Cool's got an open net off the back of a Buffalo defender. Logan gathers, sends it wide. Puck's loose. Buffalo there to pick it up. Thompson on the forecheck, knocks it away. Sent deep. Surdich picks it up behind the net. Attempts to play it out front, has it knocked away. On the wall. Cool holds the zone again. Surdich sends it back deep into the corner. Walseth will chase after it. He's going to pick it up in the corner. Send a shot. On goal. Held on to by the Buffalo goaltender. We'll get a whistle and a change. Bellagio centering Fabic and Kettlecamp. Wendell and Liam on D. We got a timeout for Buffalo. 6:42 in the third. 3-1 MVI. Mavericks are continuing to keep that pressure on in the offensive zone. 29 shots on goal officially. 6:42 left in this one, folks. 3-1 MVI leads. Buffaloes used their timeout. Mavericks will have an offensive zone face-off with Bellagio, Kettlecamp, and Fabic up front. Liam and Wendell holding down the blue line. Buffalo wins the draw, pushes it forward. Picked up by number 17. He exits the zone with speed. He weaves past Liam. Wendell's there. Mackey covers the loose puck. Maverick on the defensive draw. He links it to the wall. Played out by Wendell. Fabic on the attack. Sent across ice by Buffalo. Not able to leave the zone. Kettlecamp sends it deep. Fabic on the attack. Chipped away by Buffalo. Wendell crashes. He's able to hold. Bellagio picks it up. Tries to play it across for Kettlecamp. He's got it. Fires one on net. Battle in the corner. Kettlecamp had it for a minute. Lost control. Puck swung around by Buffalo. Picked up by Hambley. He isn't knocked away. He battles behind the net. Maverick's there to pick it up. Plays it back for Hambley. Hambley walks out front. Puck's loose. Fishbox there. Off the post and off the post. No goal. Buffalo goalie is able to dive on that one. You saw that right. It went post to post and stayed out right across the goal line. Louis and Oscar take over on D here. Surdich, Hambley, and Fishbach up front. 5:46 left. Surdich ties his man up. Hambley comes away with the puck. He's all alone, walks in, draws it to the backhand, and he scores. Nice play off the face-off there from Ollie. He's patient again with the puck. Able to get back to his backhand and beat the Buffalo goaltender. 4-1 MVI. 5:39 left here in the third period. Fishbach plays it deep. Buffalo recovers. Plays it up the wall. Knocked down by Fishbach. Sent back behind the net. Nobody's going after it. We're just kind of watching here for a minute. Hambley picks it up. He gets knocked away. Surdich is able to recover. He plays it to Liam with Louis. Louis' shot blocked by a defender. Hambley picks it up in the corner. Plays it back for Fishbach. Fishbach plays it behind the net for Surdich. Surdich sends it out front. Hambley sends it through the slot. Fishbach's there. He has it knocked away. Buffalo plays it up the wall. Poole holds the line, sends it back deep. Fishbach's there. Fishbach's battling. Hambley joins the party, comes away with the puck. He tries to wrap around, has it turned away by the defender. He's able to pick it up, sends it up to Poole at the point. He sends one on net, turned away by the Buffalo goaltender. Played ahead. Louis not able to hold the line, but he battles for the puck. Mavericks are back on sides. Puck's just banging along the wall there. A little deeper into the zone. Hambley comes away with it. He streaks for the slot to the back. Forehand, backhand. Forehand turned away by the Buffalo goaltender. Paul's able to pick it up. Oh, his shot through the slot. Fishbach attacks in the zone. Squirt's high. Poole has it. He's going to walk in. He's going to walk past that guy. He's going to shoot again. Trickling between his legs. And Fishbach's there for the rebound. He finishes that one off. Poole with the shot. Trickled through the goaltender's legs. Fishbach skated in behind and knocked it in. 5-4 MVI. 3:53 left here in the third period. Surdich centering Walseth and Thompson. Liam and Logan on D. Buffalo wins the draw. Plays it up the wall. Knocked back by the Mavericks. Gonna have a trip here on Owen. Owen's gonna go for tripping with 3:41 left here in the third period. 5-1 MVI lead. Oh, look at that. Olin gets to join his father in the penalty box. Jeff had said earlier, every time he's in the box, his son joins him. Serendipitous. Sturtich on the draw, plays it over. Logan plays it up the wall. Held in by Buffalo. Buffalo tries to set themselves up here. They play it down in the corner. Back up to the sidewall. Chipped away by Walseth. Can't quite get it out. Liam ties the man up. Logan has the puck. He's going to race wide. He's got one man to beat. He's got him beat. But Buffalo races back. Good back check there from number 9. Logan was able to kill 30 seconds of that penalty. Buffalo, from 17, enters the zone. Plays it back. Number 4 is there. 4 sends it towards the net. It's blocked by Walseth. Walseth sends it over to Sturtich. Sturtich isn't quite able to get past 4, but he comes away with the puck. Battles and battles. Can't quite get a shot on goal. Babic's there to pick it up in the corner. Thompson is out of the box. Mavericks are full strength. Buffalo with a nice little breakout there. Lose control at center ice. Picked up by Bellagio. Bellagio walks in. Shoots. Turned away with block of save. Buffalo picks it up behind. Nice forecheck from Fabic. Buffalo is able to recover. Loop around here. Continuing to loop. Fabic knocks down the passing attempt. We'll give and go here. Number 9's going to send it across the ice for 8. 8 plays it in center ice. Knocked down. 14 picks it up. He's going to head in with speed. Fires. Wendell's there to pick it up. Wendell chips it wide for Ollie. Ollie has it. Ollie's got a man to beat. He does. Ollie's in all alone. He's going to go to his backhand. Great save from Buffalo. Really nice save from this goaltender. He's played a heck of a game. 32 saves so far in this game. Bellagio centering Hambley and Fishbach. Wendell and Oscar on D. Puck's tied up. Poole slides across. He can't gather it. Buffalo picks it up. Buffalo exits the zone. Poole forces him to the outside. Stays with him. Steps up. Knocked down by Fishbach. Into Wendell skates. Knocked wide by Fishbach. Hambley chases after as 14 gathers. 14 tries to go D to D. Played ahead. Fishbach's there. He loses control. Sent in by Bellagio. Hambley can't quite gather it in. Buffalo exits with speed. Takes it wide. Taken down by Bellagio. He'll get a tripping penalty there. Poole just played the puck, but they didn't blow the whistle. There it is. Maverick will go for tripping with 59 seconds left in the game. MVI will be shorthanded to conclude this one. Up 5-1 with 59 seconds left. Poole and Lynn on D. Thompson and Walseth up front. Thompson ties his man up. And Buffalo comes away with it. 14 fires towards the net, turned away. 17 sends it through the slot. Walseth is there to pick it up. Going to cross the red line, try to send it in. Knocked down by number 7. Right ahead. Lynn has it. Lynn sends it wide for Thompson. He can't quite reach it. 9 will pick it up at the blue line. Circle back into the zone. Have to evade his own man. Pick it back up. He's going to come across. Poole pokes it away. 8's there to pick it up. The shot held on to by Mackey. Mavericks will get a change. Liam and Wendell in the back end. Fabic and Kettlecamp up front. 24 seconds left. Draws one by Buffalo, but sent wide of the net. Kettlecamp picks it up behind. Reverses course. Can't quite get a good handle on it. Sends it through the middle of the ice. Picked up there by Buffalo. Knocked away by Kettlecamp in front. He picks it up in the corner. Slides it across to Fabic. We get out of the zone. That'll do it, folks. 6 seconds. 5. Kettle Camp. Bad angle shot turned away. And that's it. MVI wins the MVI Squirt A tournament. 5-1 over Buffalo today. Classic bracket style tournament. MVI goes 3-0 on the weekend. Big win here today against Buffalo. 5-1. Take home the championship. Here's the lineup here on the blue line for the player of the game and the hardware presentations. They have no idea what to do in this case. They're all going to pick up their gloves and sticks, not realizing they're about to get a trophy. But they picked up their yard sale, so that's a plus. Oliver Hambley's the player of the game for MVI. Oh, he had a great game. Great weekend for Ollie. Number 9 from Buffalo. Trophy presentation. Second place here for Buffalo. Somebody's got to come out and get it. They're going to come as a team. That's great. Mavericks attack the Port Tournament Director. Get their hands on that championship trophy. Oh, we're going to sign off here from Proctor. MVI takes home the championship. Special thanks to cameraman Dan Walseth, Ryan Fabic back in Shoreview producing.